There are several ways you can express future in English. You are already familiar with will and going to, but today you are going to get to know several more ways. Be to. We use be to informal English to show future arrangements. For example, the meeting is to take place in New York on October the 4th. The meeting is to take place means the meeting will take place, but in a more formal way. This future form is also quite popular in newspaper headlines, but more often than not, in headlines they drop be. Apple to launch 3 new phones later this year, which means Apple is to launch 3 new phones later this year, which means Apple will launch 3 new phones later this year in headlines. You will often find this construction, Apple to launch. We can also use be to give more formal commands. Also regarding future. You are to hand in the paper by Monday, says the professor to the student. You are to hand in the paper means you will have to hand it in the paper by Monday. There is another verb, which is quite confusing for a lot of non-native speakers, and as a result very often means used do. Do plus infinitive due to is used to express future scheduled event, something that has to happen according to the timetable. For example, that train is due to arrive in 7 minutes, which means that train, according to the schedule, will arrive in 7 minutes. That prisoners are due to be released next month, which means that prisoners are scheduled to be released next month. Another quite common way of showing an event that has to happen in the near future is the phrase about to. For example, sir, you have to fasten your seatbelt. The plane is about to take off. The plane is about to take off means the plane is going to take off very, very soon. Hurry up. The bus driver says he can't wait any longer. The bus is about to leave without us. The bus is about to leave without us means the bus is going to leave without us very soon. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more useful grammar lessons.